This video is brought to you by the 3-Minute Board Game patrons. Keep us independent by supporting us on Patreon. Kia ora koutou and welcome to MetroRunner in about 3 minutes. Review copy used. It has a solo mode included. It's a game for 1 to 5 players, playing time is medium, and it's a moderately complex game. You are a MetroRunner, a hacker moving around the transport network of Metro City. Can you become the greatest hacker of all? The game ends once one player has a marker cross this line on either track, or if a player completes 9 jobs or the job deck runs out. The winner is the player with the most points. Just look for these numbers in the black circles. Contract fulfillment. Job cards you pick up must be completed in their home sector. Set collection. You'll collect sets of resources to put into play sets of job cards. Player turn. Each player takes a player board, a character card, 3 plastic pieces, 2 markers, and the starting resources, credits, and cards shown on their player board. Place all markers at the start of these tracks and then run a figure on the skull in the region that matches the color. On your turn, you will move ahead 1 or 2 places and take the action shown on the space you land on. You may spend a card and resources to go additional spaces if desired, and occupied spaces are jumped. This space lets you draw 2 job cards to hand, either face-up ones or off the top of the deck. This space gives you the 2 resources shown. Here you can get 1 cube of any color, or up to 3 depending on your position on the bottom track, while the skull space lets you interact with the central puzzle. To solve the puzzle, you must arrange tiles so that the line enters and exits from green to green. If you advanced on the top track, you may also try to have it exit to blue and pink as well. You may take 2 tile actions for free, paying resources for more. The first is to swap 2 tile positions. The second is to slide a tile to the end of the row and then push the rest of that row along. The third option is to rotate a tile 90 degrees, and this solves the puzzle from green to green. You'll always have a 4th action, and that one is on our player card. And now we have solved all the options and gained all the rewards on the card. This brings us to our last main action, a sector action, which can be done from any space in a sector. You may take a cube from the supply matching that area's color and any cube in that region, or complete a job of that color, paying its cost and also gaining any cubes in that region. Slot completed jobs under your board to gain the one-off benefit at the top and the ongoing benefit on the card. Finally, you can spend credits to take the bonus action shown on your board here. Why would you like this game? There's some real good stuff happening in MetroRunner, and I'm always open to cyberpunk as a theme for board games. The core gameplay and mechanics on display here are very solid, and the straightforward movement system makes decision making easy. While having the ability to teleport as a bonus power doesn't mean the game is on rails in that regard. The presentation of the game is really nice, but I'm not sure if I have a collector's edition or something, as the puzzle tiles seem nicer than the other copies I've seen. The engine building from slotting cards is one of the nicer parts of the game for me, and getting an early discount card slotted like this one can be a real difference maker. One of the neat tension points in the game is you can only hand in missions in the matching territory, so timing it so you are most efficiently completing missions and not wasting credits is very neat. All up, a pretty clever core game that I'm reluctant to endorse because of one big issue. The best thing about this game is the player boards have spaces underneath to slide the cards into. It's such a nice detail. However, MetroRunner is a miss for me for one big reason. That puzzle in the middle of the table is an attention-sucking nightmare. Every time the puzzle is solved, people stop playing the game and look at the card that's been flipped over and think about how to solve it. And for a centerpiece puzzle, it's too easy to solve to feel very rewarding, yet because it's so easy and present, it's hard to ignore. It's such a vital piece of the game, but you feel like you just want to drape a cloth over it. MetroRunner is made by the same company that made Role Player, and I prefer 2 of their other games, Dawn of Ulos and the intensely competitive Lockdown. MetroRunner. All glory to Hypnotoad.